All right. Hopefully the fifth time is the charm because Feedback Fruits is struggling today. Anyways, I'm James Baird. I'm here to teach about beat baseball and more specifically locating the ball on the field. Our first job of defense is to be in a ready position. That involves kind of a slight bend in the knee, making sure that we're ready to go, easily able to move either direction, forward, backward. We just don't want to be kind of with our knees locked because that's going to make us late starting. Another part of being in the ready position is listening because we need to know where that beat baseball is in the pitcher's hand before that ball is even tossed. Um, if we're able to pick up the ball before the pitcher throws it, then we can kind of orient ourselves where the ball is going once it's hit. Our second thing is when we're running to pursue the ball, moving around the field, we need to make sure to not complicate things or add any distractions. Obviously, we're already kind of dialing in on where that ball is before the pitcher throws it. We're going to have to block out the distraction of the buzzing of the base, right? We can make it so that we don't add difficulty to this by making sure that when we're moving, our head stays kind of in a similar position. So if I stay with my head this way, I am already kind of oriented knowing that my head is facing this way, right? If we're moving around and kind of running up and down like that, it's just causing more distraction, um, making it more difficult to hear, but also making it more difficult to know where we are in space. Our third thing that we need to make sure to do is listen for our spotter. This is obviously really tricky because we're already focused listening on the beep of the ball. But if we can listen to our spotter, they're going to kind of help us know where to go. They are able to see where the ball is hit, and then they will call out a number 1 through 6, right? So if I am the right fielder, I know that the 1 is over by the foul line. The 2 is still a little bit to my left, but not as far to my left as the number 1. The 3 and the 4 are a little more kind of where I'm at, kind of like straight ahead or behind me. The 5 is a little bit over to my right, and the 6 is over to my right, far enough that it's actually by the center field area. And so, based on that number that's called, I can know if it's my responsibility to get the ball or if I'll have some help. So, if it's a 6, I know, hey, that's over to the center fielder. I trust that he's going to get to the ball. If it is a 1 or a 2 or a 3, maybe even a 4, that means that I need to make sure that I get to that because I don't have any help from a center fielder over here. So if it's a 1, I know I've got to really get over to my left in order to get to the ball. And that kind of goes in with our last tip, which is to make sure not to overrun the ball. So if the uh, the number is called 1, right? I know I need to go to my left, but I don't want to run so far to my left that all of a sudden, oh, actually, wait, I ran too far and I need to go back to my right, right? So if we get over here to our left, we can hear we're getting closer to the ball, and then let's drop into our wall to block the ball, pick it up away from our body, and we can record our out. Obviously, we need to get there quickly so that we can record our out before the runner touches the base to score a run. That's just a couple of tips on how to play defense in beep baseball.